Welcome to another video of Mathematics in Modern World. And this is Joanna Montehermoso Bracho together with my colleagues in Group 7 for you to discuss and to show some examples of arguments and statements. So are you ready? Let's get started. Before that, let me just take a peek of what an argument is. So did you know that argument is part of our daily lives? Yes, of course, it is because we have different statements in our daily lives and we don't know which of those statements are true or false or what are the true values of the statements. So argument has simple and compound statements. So for simple, it has a simple statements, and of course for the compound, we have to determine the true values of the simple statements and as well as their connectives. Do you know what is connectives? If you don't know, connectives are those examples are and, or, if, and, so on, and many more. So, are you ready? Are you ready to know which statement are true and valid? So for that, then I will show you or I will introduce to you my first sample of argument.
My sample argument is, the ice cream is cold or I will not eat it. The ice cream is cold, therefore I will eat it. Now to find the validity of the statement, let us first symbolize it. Let F be the statement, the ice cream is cold, and let P be the statement, I will eat it. Now let's transform it to its symbolic form, which in the first premise, it consists of the small letter F, which coincides to the statement, the ice cream is cold, and the small letter V, which coincides to the word or, and I will not eat it, which coincides to a symbol and a small letter P. And for the second premise, here is the small letter F, which coincides to the statement, the ice cream is cold, and then the conclusion is the symbol of the dots and the small letter P, which coincides to the statement, therefore I will eat it. And lastly, let us now create a table which consists of the F, the symbol, and the P, the first premise, the second premise, and the conclusion. Now, if the first premise and second premise has both true and the conclusion both true, which symbolizes the validity of the statement, which also shows in the third row, then the statement is valid.
And some more? If you do, then let my colleagues explain to you and show you some examples of argument. Here we go.
An argument is a set of statements, one of which is called the conclusion and the rest of which are called premises. To test to see if the argument is valid, we take the argument in symbolic form and construct a truth table. But before that, here is the argument. If the car decelerates with a force equal to hitting a solid object of more than 25 kilometers per hour, then the airbag will explode. The car decelerates with a force equal to hitting a solid object of more than 25 kilometers per hour, therefore the airbag explodes. Now let's symbolize the argument. Let V be the statement, if the car decelerates with a force equal to hitting a solid object of more than 25 kilometers per hour. Let A be the statement, then the airbag will explode. Then the argument has this symbolic form. The upper part is the first premise. It shows that V implies A. The middle part is B, which is the second premise, and the last part is the conclusion. Now, we have to construct the truth table to test the validity of the argument. We list all the possible assignments of truth values to the sentence letters. In our particular example, since there are only 2 sentence letters, there should be 4 assignments. Within the completed truth table, the primary 2 cells provides us the assignment of truth values, and the another 3 cells tells us the truth values of the premises and the conclusion under each of the assignment. If an argument is valid, then every assignment where the premises are all true is also an assignment where the conclusion is true. It so happens that there is only one assignment the first row, where both premises are true. We are able to see from the last cell of the row that the conclusion is also under such an assignment. To sum up, since the conclusion in the first row is true, then the argument is valid.
My name is Andrew Magalona, and my argument is, if I want to pass the exam, then I should study hard. I do want to pass the exam, therefore I should study hard.
Pass the exam, therefore I will graduate. I graduate, therefore I pass the exam. Let X be pass the exam and Y I graduate. If I pass the exam, then I will graduate. So now we have X, then Y. I graduate, we have Y. Therefore I pass the exam, we have X. So now we have the quantity of X then Y, conjunction Y, therefore X. So for our truth table, we have X. Let's have truth, truth, false, false. For our Y, let's have truth, false, and truth, false. We have X, then Y, we have truth, false, truth, truth. Then for the quantity of X, then Y, conjunction Y, we have truth, false, truth, false. For the quantity of X, then Y, conjunction Y, therefore X, we have truth, truth, false, truth.
Hello everyone, my name is Lanilyn Olucernas and I will be presenting to you my argument. Let P be the statement, it will be sunny, and let Q be the statement, it will be cloudy. For the symbolic form of argument, let P or Q be the first premise and let not P be the second premise, and their conclusion would be Q. For the final argument, it will be sunny or cloudy. It isn't sunny, therefore it will be cloudy. So, this is the truth table. As you can see, only row 3 in which all premises are true, since the conclusion in row 3 is true, hence, this argument is valid. So, that's all and thank you. Stay safe everyone!
To be all, I hope you learned something from me and from my colleagues. Thanks for watching